Different consumers have different reasons and desires for shopping. There are also many factors that affect their selection and purchase decisions. Perceived risk. This is the uncertainty a consumer has when buying items, mostly those that are particularly expensive. For example, cars, houses, and computers. If this occurs, it could result in social costs, which refers to the possibility that buying a product or using a service can reduce a person's status with friends, family, or neighbors. Financial costs, which is a fear that a potential purchase can hurt a person's financial resources. For example, a person with low or variable income can experience a high level of subjective financial risk, even with low-cost items. Time costs, which is when customers worry about particularly time lost when a product turns out to need replacement or fails to deliver as promised. It can also include rational concerns about how much time you might spend waiting in line at a crowded retail outlet. Effort costs, which is the potential that something bad can happen after a huge amount of effort was put in. For example, a flash drive is loaded with several hours of work before it fails. And physical costs, which refers to the perceived potential for a purchase to cause bodily harm to a person or loved one. A firearm, for example, might create a high level of perceived physical risk in the minds of some customers. Next, we have shopping orientation, which is a shopping style that puts particular emphasis on certain activities or shopping motivations. There are 5 different types of shopping orientation segments in which are found around all retailers. First, we have apathetic shoppers, in which have no interest in shopping and do so only out of necessity. These consumers try to minimize shopping time by getting in and out of the store as quick as possible. Then we have enthusiast shoppers, in which they use shopping as a form of recreation. They shop for the social aspect and they purchase frequently and are the most adventurous shoppers. Then we have destination shoppers, which are motivated primarily by the anticipation of obtaining brand name and image enhancing products. Next, we have basic shoppers, who ultimately are motivated by getting exactly what they came for in the least amount of time. And just like destination shoppers, shopping is necessary but not because of social factors. And lastly, we have bargain seekers, in which their only purpose and motivation of shopping is to find the best deals. They seek for the lowest prices possible and have no interest in recreational or the social aspects of shopping. Shopping styles can differentiate depending on when the shopper is shopping, whether they are shopping for themselves or someone else, and the overall purpose of the type of item they need to purchase. Next, I have planned and unplanned purchases. There are 2 different types of planned purchases. There's specifically planned, which is a specific brand or item decided on before visiting the store and purchase is planned. Then there's generally planned. This is a pre-store decision to purchase a product category such as vegetables, but it's not a specific item. Then we have unplanned purchases. These are purchases made in a retail outlet that are different from those the consumer planned to make prior to entering that retail outlet. So a substitute is a change from a specifically or generally planned item to a functional substitute. For example, going to the store to purchase Arrowhead water and ending up purchasing Dasani because it was cheaper and it came with more bottles. Unplanned purchases can be subdivided into 2 categories. Reminder purchase, and that is when a customer sees a product that reminds them of something that they don't currently have or need. And an impulse purchase, which is when a customer sees a product and develops an urge to purchase that item. Next, we have point of purchase materials.
Think of anything labelled off the shelf and you think of readiness, speed and a one-size-fits-all product. Ideal if you're in the market for a new winter coat, but not so good if you're a retailer wanting to create an environment that grabs your customers' attention and stimulates sales. Great point of sale and retail displays do just that, but making sure they're effective, visually exciting and on brand needs a tailored approach. These are 5 critical things we consider when creating a custom experience for shoppers or guests. 1. Your customers, obviously. Also available in range of shapes and sizes. Your customers will dictate the experience they expect from you and your brand. A dimly lit and effortlessly cool teen fashion store won't cut the mustard with a department store's 40-something customer. Understanding what makes them comfortable and relaxed and how they choose to browse is a key driver. 2. The customer journey. How is the visitor to your space going to move through it? Is his journey predefined? Does he need to be guided or steered? From the first signage and window display to the final pay point, we're looking to maximize every promotional opportunity. 3. Sensory cues. Looking good, that's a must. But other sensory cues, such as encouraging customers to touch the merchandise, try it, smell it, hear, or even taste it, depending on what it is, of course, all have a bearing on the positioning, structure, and substrates to be used. 4. Durability. For short-lived promotions, a disposable display is not only acceptable, it might be positively necessary. But where it's used in anger and has to endure over time, then that will impact on the materials and the production processes. 5. Last but never least, budget. Working to a budget doesn't have to mean a big, fat compromise. Getting the very best value from it comes from consultancy, design, prototyping, and full-on production from one source that really knows their stuff. We think of our custom displays as affordable, made to measure. If you think you like the cut of our jib and want to talk to experts that are happy to listen,
Outlet atmosphere is influenced by such attributes as lighting, layout, presentation of merchandise, fixtures, floor coverings, colors, sounds, odors, and the dress and behavior of sales and service personnel. Customers not only care about how a store looks and feels, they're also likely to make purchasing decisions based on the feel of the establishment they use. Examples of businesses with good stores atmosphere would be Nordstrom. Nordstrom is more of a high-end store and has a very elegant-like atmosphere that is pleasing for many. Their stores are clean, organized, and know how to have a great team and staff to assist their guests. We also have Hollister. The dim lights and loud music in Hollister's store allow for the club-like environment that attracts teenagers. The environment in their stores appear more darker with a hint of flirtation. Then we have Apple. The interior design of an Apple store is very different and unique compared to other stores. Their layout is very slick looking with a display of technologies and gadgets that they create as a very cool and exciting atmosphere. And lastly, Barnes & Noble. We're the largest book realtor in the US provides a calm and warm environment that makes reading easy and fun for visitors. Website and mobile apps.
Meet Bill, a business owner that has issues with staying up to date on current technologies. Bill has no idea that it takes less than 5 seconds for his site's visitors to form an opinion about his site and decide if his business is legit and professional. And they are basing this on the site's design, which in Bill's case isn't that great. What Bill is slowly starting to understand is that first impressions matter, and that his website should be like any good storefront, a place he would be eager for people.
These days, mobiles are challenging personal computers with billions of smartphone and tablet devices in use. Today, mobile really is the new face of customer engagement. No matter what your business is, if your business is available online, plus you have a mobile app that users can download to their devices, your business will do wonders. The majority of mobile users use apps more often than they access the internet. This means if you're using only a website as your marketing tool, you're missing out on a large proportion of your on-the-go customers. One of the key benefits to mobile apps are push notifications. When your customers download your app, you can send messages directly to your customers' mobile so they can instantly see your offers and promotions. With a mobile app, customers access your business information anywhere, anytime, even if they are offline. This helps improve sales, give better service, and enhance customer experience of your business. Basically, a mobile app can do everything your website does and loads more. It can help retain existing and get new customers. To meet ever-growing needs, we offer a custom mobile app development service for any kind of business across various platforms. From start to finish, we'll guide you through the mobile app development process from the initial design to the release of your app on the popular app stores. And we offer you a complete support and maintenance solution to ensure your app remains up to date with any new platform and feature updates.